We've got nunchucks, we got cars, there's some sword fights, we've got the amazing Donnie Yen and Hiroyuki Sanada, and yeah, I mean, I think the action in this it's the most action we have in any of the John Wick films, and probably the most complicated. We expand the John Wick world, we learn more about the high table, there's some new characters, and the films I feel they're action, they're thrilling. I think there's a lot of emotion in this film, and they're funny.
Exhilarating. It was fun. It's always great to see Keanu put the suit back on. I get my crew back together again, and we get a chance to take another shot at everything we wanted to do in the last three. It's always amazing. He's the hardest working, most collaborative cast member I've ever worked with. This is truly him. He loves putting on the suit, and I think we both actually love making these movies because they're kind of based on things that we'd like to see.
Well, amazing, of course, yeah. Listen, I'm a Brit, so to be here at Leicester Square, and I'm a massive fan of the John Wick movies, always have been. I've been bugging the director since John Wick 1 to give me a part in it, and here we are. Yeah, he truly is the nicest guy you could ever meet. I mean, I know we hear that, but he lives up to it completely. He's just a super humble human being that's genuinely interested in everyone, and he's a cinephile, and you know what? He's one of the best action stars we've ever had, and I can say that as an action guy. Because think about it, he's done 4 John Wicks, 4 Matrix, Speed, Point Break, amazing action films, all of them. He truly is the man. Well, the director gave me a call and he said, do you want to be in John Wick? I'm like, yeah, of course I do. And then he says, yeah, I'm going to have to talk you through what it is, though. I need to be on the phone with you. So for 3 months, he didn't tell me, and eventually he told me what the concept of the character was. And he was very much inspired by the fat man in Casablanca, sort of mixed with Sammo Hung, who's a Hong Kong martial arts legend, but a bigger guy, rotund guy. And, you know, it was a great character to sink my teeth into, and I think Chad knew that I could disappear into a role and do something interesting with it.
Well, it's nice to be in your hometown with a big, smashing movie, you know? You know, we're all good friends, and it's always good to be asked back again, and we have a good time, and, you know, nobody knows quite the relationship of Winston and John Wick, but we intend to keep it that way. Because that's Winston, he survives. Nobody knows, is he on the high table? Does he run the hotel? Is he the secret mastermind pulling the plug or whatever behind it? Or is he John's friend? All will not be revealed. Ballerina's out. There is a Chapter 5, which is a retro show that goes between John Wick 3 and John Wick 4. So by the time that comes out, Keanu may have recovered from his physical exertions on this one, and maybe we're in for number 5. You never know.
It is really out of body, I will say. You know, when I was doing the work, when I was doing the stunts, I was just so in the moment that I honestly kept not thinking about the big picture. I kept being like, right, day to day, what am I doing? Training this and shooting, like thinking about the schedule. And then now, this is the time where I'm zooming out and seeing that it's a movie.
Yeah, she's the matriarch of a certain area of the underworld in Berlin. That's how I describe her. I think she's she's theatrically cruel. That's how I describe her. Enjoys violence, but has a big sense of loyalty kind of through her core.
Well, I'm going to see the film for the first time tonight, but I'm pretty sure that you're going to get a lot of kick-ass action.
Yeah, not really.